Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika, and this is Self-Care Saturday, y'all. So if this is your first time finding my channel, then welcome, welcome, welcome to you, all right? Glad to have you here. If you are returning, welcome back. And with my Self-Care Saturdays, if you do not know, I usually give some self-care tips. I give positive affirmations. We shine a light on mental health awareness, okay, and stopping the stigma on mental health, breaking the silence. And I do mental health check-ins, right? Where sometimes I may not have that much time. I got stuff going on, but I still want to get up here and let you guys know that I'm still here, you still here, we still here. Some did not make it, so go us, all right? And so, first and foremost, guys, this is Mental Health Awareness Month. And so every Saturday this month, I have definitely been focusing a little bit more on the mental health because, again, this is so important. For me personally, this week was a really tough week, all right? I have mentioned to you guys before that I have PTSD. I get anxiety attacks, I get panic attacks, I suffer with insomnia, I get migraine headaches, baby. Okay, I'll be having a lot going on at times, physically and mentally. So it was kind of rough making these videos this week, all right? And it was rough just getting through the week, period. We got a lot going on out here in the world. We seeing all these different shootings, which was definitely a trigger for me. And then we have, different illnesses coming, okay? Now they talking about monkeypox as if COVID wasn't enough. I'm sure most of you heard about Miss Naomi Judd and the fact that she no longer wanted to be living. Here it is as a woman that's 76 years old that suffered with, depression for most of her life. And so that is just a reminder, along with so many other people, that sometimes, okay, people just feel like they can't make it through, all right? And it's a lot of people that are suffering in silence, and it has nothing to do with your race, your class, how much money you got. None of that matters. Age, okay? All of that goes out the window when we are talking about people that are suffering, with different types of mental illness. And so we definitely want to talk about all of that. So today, guys, I have, 12 steps of self-care that I'm going to share with y'all first, all right? It is self-care time. Let's go ahead and get into it. And so the first step is, if it feels wrong, don't do it, all right? Period, point blank, no questions asked. That's that on that, all right? And then number 2 is, say what you mean and mean what you say, baby, all right? And then we have 3, don't be a people pleaser, all right? That's something that I definitely have been guilty of in my past. Okay, number 4 is trust your instincts, all right? And that's something I could say that I've always done. When I feel something in my gut, all right, I follow it, okay? Those spidey senses start tingling. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a no for me. I need to stay away from that. And I do listen to that, and you should too. Number 5 is never speak bad about yourself. I know sometimes that could be hard, or it can be easy, for you to get caught up and feel like you're worthless, you ain't got nothing going on, and all those different type of things. But words have powers, okay? So please try your best, if you have been doing it, to be acknowledging that you are doing it and stop it, okay? You don't need to speak bad about yourself. And 6 is never give up on your dreams, all right? Keep going for them no matter what. Don't let nobody stop you or to tear you from them. Most times, the closer you are getting to them and the more you're on the right track, the more things you will find that will be in your way. So that's how you know you're going in the right direction, okay? Don't give up on those. Number 7, don't be afraid to say no. And if you've been watching my videos, that's one of my personal favorites. Whenever I talk about say no when you need to, okay? And number 8 rather, don't be afraid to say yes, okay? Say yes to what you want to say yes to. Say no what you need to say no to, all right? And so number 9 is be kind to yourself, all right? Take care of you. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace, all right? You deserve it. And number 10, let go of what you can't control. That's my version of rerun, okay? If I had a horn, I would blow it right now. Let go of what you can't control, okay? And number 11, stay away from negativity and drama, okay? So if you're on the phone, you ain't liking what's going on, hang it up. You at somebody's house, where's the exit at? Okay, to the left, to the left, to the left. Make your exit, make your way out. They in your house. Maybe you want to go for a walk for a minute, or listen, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here, all right? And number 12 is love. Okay, you guys, that is our 12 steps of self-care for today. Now, moving on down the road, okay? Ease on down the road. We are going to go ahead and get into mental health. Now, again, like I said, I want to always bring awareness to mental health. You know, mental health includes our emotional, psychological, social well-being, right? It affects how we think, how we feel, how we act, how we interact with other people. It determines how we handle stress. It relates to others. It relates to the choices that we make, you know, and mental health is important, okay? Don't let nobody tell you anything different. And it's important at every stage of life, all right? And so from childhood going into adolescence, and from adolescence going through adulthood, we have to take care of our mental health, all right? We have 43 million Americans that suffer with some type of mental illness, okay? 1 in 5, okay, from the ages of 13 to 18 have encountered some type of mental illness in their life, right? 1 in 4 are affected by mental illness in some way. And 1 in 20, okay, adults have some form of serious mental illness. 1 in 30 experience PTSD. So this is not something where it's so like, oh no, it's not happening to that many people, okay? As a matter of fact, the numbers are going up faster, okay, than anybody probably ever thought that they could. We have 1/2 of all chronic mental illness beginning at 14 years old, and 3/4 beginning at age 24. Children with anxiety disorders are the least likely to receive treatment, okay, because most people probably don't know that the child is getting anxiety in the first place, so we have to pay attention to that. You know, youth depression has also risen, okay, I just was talking about how the numbers went up. It went up from 5.9% to 8.2%, you guys, okay, so we do have to pay attention to these things. And, you know, people of color actually have less access to care. And while that doesn't surprise me for some reason, it's also very interesting because when you think of people of color, we are the ones that's saying, I don't need to go to no therapy. You know, I'm okay. I don't do counseling, all right? So these is 2 problems that we need to fix within our community. But that is all I'm going to give y'all, all right, today on mental health, all right? Let's keep these conversations going. Let's keep bringing awareness. Let's stop the stigma. Let's break the silence and know that you are not alone and it's okay not to be okay, all right? And if you need help, ask for it, okay? That is also a part of self-care. This is going to be my positive affirmation for today, all right? And that is, life is like a camera. Focus on what is important. Capture the good times, all right? Develop the negatives. And if things don't work out, guess what? Take another shot. All right, you guys, that's my self-care Saturday for today. If today is not a good day, I hope tomorrow is a better one, all right? May you guys have a great Saturday today and a blessed weekend. Take care till next time. Toodaloo.